What was Sam? Man, the rock bands. What happened to rock? Rock! Turn around and die. What happened to rock? Y'all used to throw y'all fingers up like this and yeah! Y'all used to get stupid. What happened to rock? Y'all let the rappers take y'all good rock. Y'all allowed the useless, pathetic rapper to take your good rock. Yeah, I don't respect rappers. I don't respect them useless drug addicts. They just make good music. That's it. But at least rock. Hey, I think them rock bands used to be off drugs. Hey, what them rock folks used to be? They used to be off that, you hear me, that run? Or they used to be off that good powder. You hear me, that white girl. What they used to be out for, man? I know they was off for something to get that active on the stage. I ain't like, you getting that active on the stage. You off something. But like, who was your favorite rock band? I don't know nothing about rock, big brother. But I just thought about rock. I was like, God damn, I don't hear nothing about rock. You don't see no real deal. What's that dude from diaryofawimpykid? What Greg Heffley brother name? Fuck. What is his name? Shit, his name just Todd, bro. He a Todd ass nigga, man. Nigga, you don't see no more Todds walking around this bitch with they black eye spray and all that shit like that, man. What happened? Y'all used to love it. The stage, the lights. I know what happened though. Rappers took over. Yeah. You got rappers like Youngboy impersonating rock and shit, and he actually doing a pretty good job. It sound better than whatever the hell y'all was putting out. You hear me? But they did used to make a living off that, and it just suddenly disappeared. I think that was a wave. Is rapping gonna be a wave? Or is rapping gonna be around forever? That's a great question. Cause you know, rock dominated. Rock was like the rap back in the day. But is rapping going to fall off? That would be amazing to see. No, I'm playing. Cause then that is a little fucked up, you feel me? Because they do got some rappers that really need their shit. You know, they really need their drugs. Without it, they'll go through withdrawals and then end up eliminating themselves. So we could keep it around a little bit longer just so they can produce the music. But then once they fall off, inevitably, because you can only talk about slanging iron and popping so many pills before it becomes repetitive. Lil Baby don't talk about slanging iron or popping pills, but I heard from Lil Birdie, Young Academics, that all he talk about is tricking and what he gonna buy. We don't care. How many times do I gotta tell you, a trick is a useless, untrustworthy bastard. Boston Richie is a bastard. He's diluting these females' mind with poison. Poison, gang. Don't ever listen to Boston Richie. If I ever catch you listening to Boston Richie, and I don't mean you can listen to his little music or whatever, but I'm talking about that malarkey that come out of his mouth. Whenever he get on live, whenever that nigga just do anything dealing with not in front of the mic, don't listen to him. He's a useless specimen. He's a science experiment. He's a fucking coward that never could get no ass when he didn't have money. So now that he got money, he like to flaunt his money to get ass. That nigga is pathetic. He's pathetic in my eyes. He don't deserve oxygen. I hate That's a strong word, because that mean I despise him at every single second of the day. That mean I think about him all the time, and I don't. This is really just a moment. So I despise him. How about that? I despise him. You feel me? But back on to rock. Rock concerts used to be lit. Like, man, they used to be doing all type of shit out there, boy. Girls used to be throwing their shirt. All that. I'm really still trying to think about Greg Heffley's brother name. What is his brother name? Todd, Randall, Randy. What is his name? Fuck it, I'll figure it out one day. You know what I'm saying? It may just not be today. Today just may not be that day that he'll get recognized. You know what I'm saying? I don't know his fucking name. I tried, brother. If you know it, say it. If you don't, shh. But back on to rock and shit like that, bro. They used to have drummers, guitarists, and all that. Like, they really used to put that effort in to try to get places, man. Like, lugging around a big ass drum set is kind of crazy. Like, nigga, whoever the drummer is, bro, he probably had the hardest role. Because he had to really get his shit right. But at the same time, it was probably the dude singing too. Cause he had to keep the crowd attention. He had to go crazy. He had to scream and all that shit. Like he had to go dumb. You hear me? Real. You gotta throw it up. You gotta throw it up. Throw up both of them. Yeah. It's how they was coming, man. It's how they was coming. And then like singers and shit. I think singers always used to be around. I can't understand a rock band word. That's where the mumble rappers come from. Man, the mumble rappers come from the rock bands. Cause check it out. When the rock bands used to be singing, they ain't really used to be saying nothing either. The mumble rappers, when they rap, they don't say nothing. You got rappers like Playboy Cardi that'll sit in your mic and say, "Wah! Wah! Yeah! That!" Like, gang, shut your whole ass up, bro. You're not even a man, bro. Why is your audio tune that damn high? It sound like a fucking kid. But, and then when he get his goddamn, they talking about deep voice Cardi. I don't respect Cardi, bro. That nigga's a useless meat sack. He's nobody to me, gang. I don't really respect no rapper. I don't respect nobody, gang. I respect a certain group of people, and them people, they get respect because they done earned respect. But like anybody that's in the industry, I really don't respect them. I look at them as detached human beings. Like, man, I really do. I swear to God. Like, some of y'all go into that mouse or toe shit. I had an opportunity to go to it, but I turned it down. Because I'm like, why the fuck would I go to a goddamn YoungBoy concert when I don't know that boy? I don't give a fuck about him outside of music. And it's really a waste of time. Simple. When you think it's really a big ass waste of time, I'm stacking up all this bread to put a fresh ass fit on, to get a haircut, to do all this just to see a nigga. Just to see a grown ass nigga that's finna sit on stage and cry and be high as hell and have all his little fat ass partners on that bitch throwing up a green flag. Then you got all these folks in the crowd wanting to get aggressive. You get aggressive with me, it's gonna be a scene. I told you I keep a blade and I'm not afraid to use it. You will not embarrass me in front of those cameras. I know a YoungBoy concert got a camera everywhere. You will not embarrass me. I'll put it in your life. I will inflict damage. I'm telling you. I'm going for the jug. I'm going for it, gang. I ain't going for the thigh. I ain't going for the shoulder. You know, them is just non-lethal places to just diffuse the situation and get you away from me. But someplace like I'm going for the jug. Yeah, I'm going for the takedown. But man, yeah, some of y'all do idolize those rappers too much. Like, I be reading the comments sometimes. Sometimes I just scroll and I just be like, pathetic. Jesus, are you human? Pathetic. Like, cause I just read the comments and I just see all that dick riding. Like, you ain't got no license to be doing all this dick riding, man. Like, you do need a little license or whatever. Yeah, but don't even know the boy. But shit, I get it. You hear me? He an icon to you or whatever. I just must got a different type of brain cell. I look at myself as an icon. You hear me? I idolize me, nigga. Fuck wrong. I don't idolize no goddamn man. Nah, I do idolize them hoes, though. Shit. Them rapping ass hoes like Sexy Red. Sexy Red. Hey, love. Check me out. Look here. Let me get a little serious with you. You hear me? Hold on. Let me get out of that playing mode and shit like that. Alright, bet. Say, check it out, Sexy Red, man. Look. Man, I'm telling you this, and I'm telling you this for a fact. You hear me? When I get you, I'ma have you. I need my dinner plate, and I'm not even playing with you, little mama, real. Like, shit. Man, you some precious shit to me. Like, yeah, man, I need that. Everybody be talking about you got this and you got that. But my partner's been known to call me a Kevin Gates ass nigga because I don't care about no female past. I just care about what you do with me in this moment because I know life is moment to moment. You hear me? Nothing lasts forever. We ain't in it for a long ride. We in it for a good ride. You hear me? We gonna go around the countryside, bro. I ain't playing with you, la mama. You hear me? But this ain't about you. This ain't about you. I'm gonna get at you one day. Trust and believe that. And when I get at you, you know what it is. I'm gonna put real pressure in your life. But off that. Nigga, I said off that. Damn, hoe ass nigga, stop worrying about me, gang. I had to throw it out there. Because I know one day I'ma encounter her and I gotta throw the message out there. I gotta let it be known. I'm not here to be your friend. I don't wanna be your industry partner. I wanna be a lover. That's it. I wanna be King Mac. I want to be a lover. Yeah, man. Let's have some romance. You know what I'm saying? We just here to have a good time. But man, back on rock and shit. I really don't know much about rock. Like, I don't know why the fuck I picked this topic, but I picked it because shit, I could say a lot of shit about it. But I don't know nothing about rock, bro. You gotta enlighten me, gang. I ain't never been into that shit. I never been into that shit, but fuck it, I just spin off some shit that I heard about. Yeah, man. I know church took after the rock band whole idea and shit. Cause back in the day, church it probably still got it. You know, I don't really go to church like that. Yeah, God forgive me, rebuke me all you want, throw your holy water on me. But I don't really go to church like that. I love the Lord. I love him with all my heart and soul. But it's like Monday through Friday. And then Saturday, your only day that you like, you eat me. And then Sunday, you gotta get right. Like, that's tired. You know, if you understand what I'm saying, you understand. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. You hear me? Because you ain't gonna do nothing to me. But man, I feel like church took after the rock band shit, you know, because they used to have the drummers and they used to have the goddamn, the guitar, the piano, all that shit. Man, I remember going to my grandma's church. And dude, man, the nigga on the drums used to be going so crazy. It was the piano guy and the drummer. Like, the drummer, he used to be in that bitch beating the shit out them drums. I'm talking about boom, 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 boom. He fighting them bitches. And then you got the piano guy, he in this bitch sliding them bitches, all that. And then you got the pastor, he's screaming and all that shit. And then you got the woman in the back. Yes, Lord! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you, Lord! Thank you! She just doing the most. And I'm like, okay. And then I look at my grandma and she looking at me with the death stare like, I dare you to say something. It's one of them type of looks. Cause I'm looking at the woman in the back and I'm thinking she finna pass out. Your old ass came in here looking. This how she, when I walked in, this how she was. With the little hat on. Hey, how you doing, baby? Hey, Pat, I ain't seen you in so long. What is your grandbabies? Yeah, they're my grandbabies. They here with me for right now. Oh, hey, how you doing, baby? And then when you cut down to the song, she in this bitch. Thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you. She just going dumb. I'm like, Lord, where all this energy come from? That adrenaline rush. Do the Lord give you a dopamine hit? He must do. The Lord get her out her seat. Yeah, can't nothing get her out her seat but the Lord and a young stallion. Man, yeah, that's all they can get out of her seat, real deal. Then when she get out of church, she hobbling out that motherfucker. So where them legs go? Did the Lord give you the strength to walk? Cause why when the song is over, you back there limping and all this other, I don't know, man. They be throwing me off sometimes, bro. They really do. But man, my grandma's shoulder used to be the best pillow. I swear, her skin was so damn soft. Like, it used to be the best pillow, but the worst pillow. Because every time you lay down, she let you lay down and get nice and sleep for a smooth 5. And then she gonna hit the shoulder. She gonna, get up. before I wear your ass out and scream. And I'm like, you gonna cuss in church? But okay, you feel? But that just don't help. Man, yeah, church took the idea of the rock band and they turned, I think, yeah, rock is in church now, you know? Rock has turned gospel. Gospel rock. You feel me? That's where it's at, big brother. Hey, who in this bitch old enough that's ever been to a rock band? Because I think you probably gotta be a smooth 30 something if you ever been to it. You know what I'm saying? Because rock was like in the hell no. Rap was popping in the 90s. I'd say probably like the 80s, the 70s, the 80s. You know what I'm saying? That's when rock was real active. Because they had to get on the road. They had their tour buses. They had all that. And then a lot of rock bands was off a lot of drugs. You know? They was like the rappers. That's why I keep comparing the rapper to the rock band. Because that's exactly what they was. They was the rapper. You know what I'm saying? But shit, they just wasn't. And they was famous as hell. They just didn't have the type of publicity that the rapper got. But they was famous as hell. They had Helly Dick Riders and all that shit like that. But what else is there really to say about it? You know, they got the colorful scenery and whatever. You know, they put their heart and soul in. How do you go about starting a rock band? Like, as a little boy, you probably just bumping your favorite artist and you like, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. But back in the day, it was way harder to just become somebody. You hear me? Because it was harder to get exposure. Right now, you can just post on the top. You hear me? A rapper can post a garbage ass song on the top. And then they just go up because it's so garbage. You hear me? A rock band, yeah, you gotta go to auditions. You had to do all that shit. And if you play with them folk when you go to the audition, they gonna kick your ass out and destroy your dreams. Yeah, they gonna destroy your dreams. I'm sorry. You didn't make the cut. Please, sir, please, give me another chance. Please, please, this is my life, please. Give him one more chance. And then he get on the stage and he flunk. And he's like, please, please. You still have your dignity as a man. Please just walk out of this door before I have you removed. And then he move his ass on. Hey, what the fuck? Imagine if rappers had to go through them type of auditions, bro. We wouldn't have garbage rappers. We would not have garbage rappers, bro. We wouldn't have TikTok rap or nothing. I ain't finna be one of them niggas talking about saying TikTok ruined music. Because it didn't really ruin music. TikTok more like, it just made trash music hit the charts. Because trash music was catchy. You know what I'm saying? It didn't ruin music because it amplified the good music and the rappers that really needed to blow. That just needed the platform behind their name. But like, it amplified trash music too. And that was kind of bad. Because we don't need garbage ass rappers thinking that they that shit. You hear me? AKA Baby Kill. That nigga garbage as fuck. You hear me? But I was bumping some Baby Kill last night. I was bumping that Life Lessons. I was bumping the Life Lessons. I know he mad, look in his face, trip across the nigga, flat down, I don't know what the hell he said. Soon as I got out, Charlie KJ, 17 grams in my backwood, I don't feel nothing, I'm okay. Ha! Face said that type of shit. I don't know what the fuck he was saying, but it just sounded hard. You know? My dude say son went retarded. Same day at your funeral, got locked up with a 40. Type shit. But off that though, man. It just amplified trash rap. Hey, do y'all consider Laser damn trash? I don't consider Laser damn trash, bro. I consider Laser damn he just got a different style, bro. He not trash, but he not good. Like, where he at right now, he real stagnant. Like, he don't gotta change his style up or nothing, but it's just repetitive type shit. Like, it's repetitive as fuck. So I don't think he gonna, like, get to that next level. You know, he kind of stagnated right now. I don't know what he gotta do to get to that next level, but his style repetitive as fuck. It ain't trash, but it's not the best. He gotta work on it. But, shit, what else? Man, y'all used to be going to concerts, turn the fuck up, all that shit. How much did a concert ticket cost back in the day? How much it was, boy? Cause you know a concert ticket now, you know they running you the hundreds, you know? You feel me? Probably back in the day, you probably get a smooth $30 you get in. You know what I'm saying? You get smooth $30 you get in. Damn! A smooth 30. Nah, cause wages was low. You pay a smooth $30. That damn near like paying 300 like today, you know? Cause wages, I think they was making like a smooth $4.40 an hour. Yeah, you get $4.40 an hour and you deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You get $4.40 an hour and you deal with it. Fuck wrong with you. But man, I really ain't got too much more else to say about rock. You hear me? Rock is rock. Rock is it's nothing I know about. What the fuck is Greg Heffley's brother name? Fuck, what is his name, bruh? Roger! Roger! That's his name! Roger! I'm pretty sure it's Roger. It should be Roger. Don't correct me if it's not. I thought it was Roger, so it's Roger. Roger! That's his name, man. But y'all know how I get, though, dick. Man, fuck with me. Don't fuck without me, bitch. I'm gone.